we lucked out again with a nice weather.
Yeah. One time we took him to the beach. They have a dog beach down in Florida, and
Nice.
he did not like the water.
Aw.
It's not a very nice beach either.
Well, there was also, it didn't give him a chance because as soon as we got there, all the dogs on the beach were running free.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a dog park in the ocean.
You guys should join us sometime. It's if you go like when we did, it'll be pretty quiet.
Yeah.
And it'll just be Flint playing with the ball. It might give him a chance to be able to run around.
He will definitely go in the water because
There you go.
I walk him in Florida. I walk him all the way around the community, and we end up going. And of course, it's hot.
Yeah.
And he is just dragging. And we get down at the river. He goes right in.
There you go.
I mean, he just says, "I want to be in that water." He swims around a few times and comes out, and then he's fine.
Oh, that's perfect then.
But he's not a water dog, that's for sure.
Yeah, if he ever wants to go for a dip, I think that'd be a fun little event for him.
Yeah,
Or-
let me know when you're doing it.
Sometimes too, even on like the busier days when there are more people, it could be good for him as well.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a pool party one of these days with all the pups. I know Tucker and his parents would love that. They're just talking about how the beach is too far.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, my lab loved the water,
Oh yeah.
but we would do water searches.
Oh, that's cool.
They would,
That's got to be a difficult one.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
but
tough,
this
but you put the dog in the boat, and as he passes over an area where bubbles are coming up from the body,
Oh,
he smells it and
Oh, okay.
alerts, and then you get 4 or 5 dogs to do it because you don't want to put a diver down on a misjudge. So it's pretty cool though, to watch him work up and down the side of the boat.
I was wondering how that would they'd make it work with the water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. I think I'll try to see if Tucker and his dad, who's a police officer, who's interested in doing like hunting with Tucker, might want to join on that September 30th event. I'll definitely have to send them an invite because that'd be really cool.
It would be. I bet he would enjoy that.
Yeah. And his chocolate lab is definitely one of those puppies that would do better if they had something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some dogs are okay just sitting around at home all day, and some dogs they will go pretty nuts. So. Job. Yeah, it's interesting here because like doesn't seem to have almost any reaction with some pups and people, and now you got some dogs you can kind of tell with the trainers
Little kids.
that they're actually going to be practicing too.
Uh-huh.
What they'll do, especially with like off-leash canine down here, is they'll just stay in one spot and they'll have the dog sit, stay, and watch. And the dog is not allowed to go or anything like that. So we'll see some trainers, we'll see some, there's regular pets and pups. Yeah, this is great. Oh, good boy.
There's three right there.
Yeah.
Coming our way.
What do you think? So what we'll do for this one, walking this way, is I'll go up a little bit and then turn him around so that way you can kind of see them as they're going past. There you go. Because until we can get him like used to new dogs going into his space, we just need to kind of keep closing that circle. Like we want him to be close enough to a dog and seeing him without reacting as much as possible.
Yeah.
And that can be really difficult because he can be very sensitive. And after reviewing things, it almost doesn't matter the distance because we had some good moments there. It matters what he's focused on. So if he's focused too hard on the dog, then that can cause whatever anxiety it is to trigger. So you have to more so not only pay attention to how far he is from another dog, but right, good, there you go. All right. Good. And see how you're able to kind of, there you go, good. You're able to interrupt that, there you go. And then again. Good. Come on, Good. There you go. And that's the eventual goal, is for him to just see and then look back, right? So go ahead and keep rewarding that. We'll keep trying to get closer as they're kind of still there. Good.
Oh, good boy.
Aw. Good. So even though he didn't, he still reacted, so it would be technically a failure. The fact that his reactions got less and less
Yes.
and less
Oh, yeah.
is still an accomplishment.
Yeah.
It's hard because that's going to be what you're going to be shooting for. Hopefully with more instance-to-instance dogs instead of just like one dog and stepping down. But hopefully long term, like over the course of the whole trip, he sees one and he just checks back. That's all. It's gonna be too tall of an ask for him to be able to meet dogs just yet, because we have to kind of consistently get him to the point where he's okay with dogs being close and able to redirect without overreacting first. And then if he's comfortable, like with me and you and the other pups before, walking around with the other dogs, then you can try to get them to smell and stuff. But in an environment like this, it's not. It's going to be really hard to find somebody with that much time.
Yeah.
So it'd be good for events when you're maybe at like an adoption event, or the other event too, when people are going to be there for a long time with their pups. That that those people like working with their dogs on things and helping other people with things. So opportunities like that will come up, but they're a lot more rare, and you almost need like friends like Quinn and Tucker and the connections to be able to get really good quality practice with your pup. Because we don't want him to just try to meet any dog and then they end up snapping at him, and then you just get sent back like 10 steps in the program here, right? So that's a little part of it too. Oh, you took off the rings.
Yeah. I didn't see what need they were, and when he gets to going fast, they flop, and I figured that must bother him.
We're working on taxes and work today, I think.
Different leash points is my guess. Hi.
Hello.
All right, he's doing well
We
though.
did take him to Panera's for lunch.
Oh, nice.
and,
How'd that go?
Good. He sat next to a big white husky,
Oh, perfect.
and he did one little squeak, and then he was quiet after that. And they were right at the next table.
Oh, that's good.
Come here, bud.
Hi. Boy. And kids will always be really good too, and that's almost easier than dogs to practice with, because you'll have more opportunities, and usually they'll be accompanied by parents that you can just communicate with those things. But you'll always be able to tell the ones that are usually willing and eager by the fact that like their children are not only interested in meeting him, but they also have dogs themselves, so they know to ask, and they check in with the parents to make sure it's okay and all that stuff. So in those opportunities, what I would do is just let them know it'd be okay to meet, but they just have to ignore him and let him kind of walk up and smell them and everything, and maybe give them a treat to give to them out of their hand, and then just let them know it's not pet him.
We tried that with my niece and nephew who were like 5 and 6.
Okay.
Now they're scared to death.
Yeah.
Aw.
Maybe next this
The
year,
only
when
thing
they'll
we
be a
could-
little older, they might do that.
The only thing we could get to do was the kids, Buckley would be here, kids would be over there, we'd have them come over here and put a treat, then they'd leave, and then he'd go get the treat.
That works too.
But they were really gun shy after his first encounter.
Aw.
We don't want this dog around us.
Well, it might be a good opportunity to repatch those those holes. Since he's doing a little bit better, you guys have a little bit better of an understanding of how those situations
Well,
work.
they had a little dog at their house, and they could just do anything to it, grab it, hug it, kiss it.
Yeah.
So when they came in our house, they just beat them.
Right.
They went right to
So let's go this way a little bit. I think he's just yelping because he hears the other one yelping. What do you think, huh? Hi. What? What? So go ahead and almost. There you go. Good. There you go. Good. Good. Good boy. Now let's go back around this way. And so he's gonna just want to bark because the other dogs are barking and reacting too, right? So in these instances, go ahead and call him back to you a little bit more. When he, as soon as he sees the dog, try to call his attention back right away. So we'll wait because this puppy's coming around the corner here. Oh.
Hey, buddy.
There you go.
Is there a difference when he barks or when he screeches?
No, most of the time his barks are just amplifications of his screeches. Is what it seems to me. His screeches is him trying to control himself but still being uncomfortable or reactive. The bark is just not able to, or too much energy or excitement on top of those things. That's good. Yeah, we got another pup over there too. If you want, I can take the lead for you. That's why I want you to practice calling him back
Okay.
and try to time it together so that you see him fixating on a dog
Okay.
and you get his attention before he starts to squeal. The main thing is we still want him to see, but then redirect, right? All right. Good. Good boy.
Boy.
All right. Little puppy and kids over there. We got a little black dog over there. This one's just laying down in the grass, so that's good. He's like, hold on, I have to pee on stuff. Oh, that's a cute little puppy. Perfect. Oh, hello. Okay. Good. Alright, and then get ready. We're going to go going this way a little bit. There you go. Good. Very good. Perfect.
Good job.
Alright.
Yeah, for a while. I'll be on one of these benches.
Alrighty. So yeah, just keep in mind that you can see a dog, and if they're walking away, it's easier,
Sure.
right? So we want to try to take advantage of that too. So if you
That's
good, there you go, perfect.
good boy. Good boy.
Good, perfect. Nice little squeaks and some redirects. That's good. And you got Goldens over there, or a golden and another pup. Now this might be sudden because he doesn't see him yet. There you go.
Buckley.
Good.
Good. Good boy.
Okay. Keep walking around again. Good. Very good. There you go. Good.
Good boy.
Good. And we'll try to get closer. Okay. And then read right back.
Buckley.
Very good.
Good boy.
Perfect. Good. Very good. There you go.
job.
There you go.
Good job.
Hi. Good. How are you doing? We're just working on him not squealing when he sees other dogs. So this is great practice. Beautiful.
Training for a while,
Yeah. Good boy. There you go.
Good job.
Oh, and there's a hunt. Oh. Oh. Go ahead and redirect.
Buckley.
Buckley. Good. There you go.
Good
Not bad.
job.
A little bit. A little squeaking. There you go. There you go. Very good. He likes your pups.
It's starting to get hot.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We've got a bunch behind us.
Oh. Might have to, there you go. Might have to turn around. Let's try out with the other ones now. Good. And nice and slow. Because the thing is, too, if he's not paying attention,
Yeah.
then it can still startle him if
Yeah.
they start walking this way or if he gets too close, right? So this one's coming up this way. So we're going to have to go back over. Buckley. Yes, good boy. Good. Because I know that's going to be one of the hardest things is when the dog is walking right towards him,
Yeah.
right? Good. Now that he's walking away,
Good
we can let him
dog.
see him again. There we go. Good.
Good dog.
Yeah, he's doing great. Good boy. So long as that bubble is there and it's wide, he's usually pretty good. Alright, let's try again with these pups moving around. I'm going to try to make a big circle. Hairs are coming back. And careful of the little one there too. Good job, Buckley. That was good. Very good. He's like, look, Mom, I'm looking at them and then I'm looking at you. I think he gets the idea for the treats, which is fine.
Yeah.
Good job, Buckley. We'll go down this way a little bit. Come on, Buckley. Oh, there you go. Good. Good. Very good. There you go. You got the little one running around behind you too. little squeak. Good boy.
Good dog. He's so interested in the treats now that
Like I said, especially now at first it's okay because it helps him to have something else to focus on. Good job. Good boy. There you go. Oh, look.
good job. You look right at him. Good boy.
Very good. Oh, he's giving paw too. That's
Yes.
good. Yeah, making him do or rewarding him for little things like that
Yeah.
can give his mind something as well. Good job.
Come on, buddy.
All right, let's try to round back around to Dad. Good job. We're just trying to walk as close as possible here. Good. Perfect. Good. And they're just sitting there and they're not paying him any attention. Oh. There you go. Good. Good. There you go.
Good boy.
Oh, he wants to say hi to him too. Little girl coming up there. Good. Go ahead and call him over this way. There you go. Good. So especially with little ones, we want to be early to the point where maybe he doesn't see them at all,
Yeah.
and then work backwards from there, right? So because it's a lot better, especially with little kids, that he doesn't react at all.
Yeah.
And then we see if he does well seeing them from a distance and running around and things like that. Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
Good job. There you go.
Okay.
Not nearly as many vendors this time around, huh?
No.
Either that or they set up later. So we got a pup coming up here. Oh, no, they're turning around. Doing good. Oh, good job. Oh, there you go.
Huh? Sit down. Give me a paw. Give me a paw.
There you go.
Boy. Good boy.
The little squeaker one. Oh, it's a puppy. Yeah, they're just trying to get to the other dog. Shall we go towards the commotion there?
Sure. Let's see what he does.
So just remember, because the puppy is barking, he'll want to just bark,
Yeah.
right? Even though he doesn't even see the dog, he hears him barking. Oh.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Very good. There you go. Then we have to be careful with the little ones too, because they might want to say hi. Oh. Oh, good. There you go.
I'm afraid he's learning that if he squeaks, he gets a treat.
He's getting rewarded for stop squeaking, right? So he's not getting a treat right now, right? He sees the dog. Oh, he actually is working through it. There you go. That's good.
Boy.
Good. There you go.
Good
That's
boy.
what he gets a treat for,
Good
right?
boy.
So your timing on it is going to be important,
Yeah.
right?
Good.
Oh, here's a few more. Here's a beagle, and there's a little puppy. Oh. Oh, there you go. He sees the beagle. It looks back to
good
mom.
job.
Perfect. There you go. Good. And in that kind of situation, you can get as many treats as you want, right? He looks at a dog, he doesn't bark, he looks back at you. Preferably, we want him to be even closer when that happens, right? But at least it's happening now. So he gets the idea if he can control himself and he doesn't have that anxiety. Alright, so we got the little ones walking by. Okay.
Shall we walk this way? Or?
Sure, I'll follow you. There's another pup up there. And then we can circle back down, see if your husband's ready to maybe move towards the main street. Good boy, there you go. Good. So from this angle too, we have the advantage of him seeing the other dog without the other dog seeing him, right? A little squeaking. Good, there you go. That's fine to reward. Like I said, he is squeaking, but he's coming back to you and he's stopping.
And that is so, I mean, even if we don't get beyond that, that is so much better than he was before.
He's very, very tiny.
More like that.
Right. Good. There you go. But that's the important thing is he stops himself
Yeah.
and redirects himself as well. Right. That was good. Oh. So all the extra movement there.
Buckley.
Good. There you go. A little bit too much for him. Right. And it's not even directed towards him.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of movement, a lot of barking, and that just causes his anxiety levels to rise up. There you go. Oh, they want to see other pups too. Yes, good boy. Good. And this is actually kind of good for him to be around a dog like that because he can get used to that as well. Right? You can tell he is still barking and he's still reacting, but he's stopping, right?
Yeah.
And even though he's failing, it's good because we're still getting the practice cycles that we need. Doesn't always have to be perfect. The main thing is you're looking for him to work through it. This is very loud. Alright, so let's take it back this way towards those dogs. And that small dog is just calmly laying there, so that's a good opportunity. You got the two other dogs over there walking away. Good, there you go. Where you going, Buckley? I think we just gotta go. Oh, look at this little thing. Good boy, Buckley. Very good. And we're all around all these people that are walking by him too. And it said they're not focused on him and they're not reaching towards him, so it's not as bad. But that would be ideally what you would even like for dogs, right? That you can at least just walk by them without feeling uncomfortable. They don't even have to breathe. That would be a really good goal. All right. Good. Hey, how you doing? Oh, good job. Very good. Oh, that was really good. All right. He was almost walking towards him.
So it's not really worth much outside
Good
of that.
boy.
The other thing he does sometimes is he'll go right for people, or, you know, like
Yeah.
he wants, and then they bend down and he screams. That happened at Liberty Town last week. This nice man, and the guy asked me what he was in training for, and I said, bent down, he let out a big screech, and I said, that's what he's in training for.
Yeah. And maybe having another patch on one side that says ask to pet or
Yes.
something like that will be
Yeah.
good too, right? Because it's just giving him the opportunity to kind of do things on his own terms
Right.
will be the best. So when he is interested in meeting somebody, just letting them know to just not do anything, right?
Yeah.
And then see if maybe he'll take a treat from them with an open hand and not looking at them. So, like you said, the actual engagement parts is going to be really touchy because now we're in that bubble, right? But the fact that he can do that with people, though, is really good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we want him to get to that level of comfort with dogs as well, but at least them walking by and not engaging with him and him not overreacting is a good beginning.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and see what these guys are up to over here, huh?
Buckley, listen.
Never thought you'd be gesturing him towards dogs, huh? Very good.
Good dog. Good boy.
We'll try to get to that little tree there. Very good. Very good. Now you might need to call him back down to your left. Hi, how you doing? Good. Very good. Good. Perfect. Good. And now as they're moving away, we'll stay here again. Good. And then we'll go this way. That was good. That was good. And see how we we took the opportunity that we needed. We still helped him when things were going to maybe be too hard, but then we're still giving him the experience that we need to develop. It's just going to be riding that line.
Right.
Good job. He's like, Mom. Oh, he likes his treats, doesn't he?
No, he does indeed.
All right. You want to go see if your husband will be able to hang out in the middle and maybe sit down towards the market? We're going to try a pass through. Oh, there we go.
If we're going to go towards the middle,
He's trying to get to Mom, so we're going to try to go this way a little bit. Bless you. That right there is a very sweet kitty.
oh, is it?
Yeah, I know them from the dog park. Good job, Buckley. Good.
Boy.
Very good.
I think kitties get a bad rap.
A lot of them do. It's a bad stereotype. There you go. There's another one over there. All right. Is he going to join us down there, or is he?
He's up there.
He's going over there. Okay. Yeah. It's a baby steps. At least now we're getting him used to being around kids, hearing the sounds, seeing them run around from a distance.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that has to be really gradual, because especially with kids, it can be very jarring and very abrupt and very loud. So he really has to kind of build his confidence and his experience around that whole situation before he can, even meet them.
Take him to a playground.
There you go. Good boy. All right. We're going to try to walk through the market.
Go for it.
Wish us luck.
So a lot of this will give you some practice in kind of being out in front a little bit and guiding me now what to do, right? There you go. Good. This will give you good practice because then when you're on the leash, you'll be more instinctive on what to
Yes,
do as
yeah.
well.
I've been trying really hard to monitor where other dogs are.
There you go, and they're going the other way, so you're good. You get better at it over time. Hi, how you doing? All right, and they might look like they're swinging in this way,
Yeah.
so we'll go back. Come on, Buckley. Good job. And we'll go this way.
What suggestions do you have for us to help train him to go in a airplane carrier?
I don't usually get rid of it.
Starting to feed him with it open.
Uh-huh.
If you have a friend, or you can borrow a larger size and then gradually shrink down will help.
Okay.
So getting him used to just being in it to eat,
Yeah.
right? Good job, Buckley. Very good. There you go. Good. Very good. Getting him used to just going in there to eat and maybe take naps, having it up on the sofa next to you while you're watching TV and him in it. And then slowly closing the gate on him to get him used to being in it with it closed. And then covering it, seeing how he does with that, getting used to that. And then the last tip, it's a little bit harder to do, but really helps, especially with animals that have never flown before, is getting him, when he's comfortable in the crate, getting him in your car, right? And then driving around, and then getting him in your car, and then covering the crate and driving around. And then the biggest thing that will stimulate being in an airplane on some of the worst situations is going to be takeoff and landing. Getting in your car, finding a good old country back road that's on a hill, so you have an incline, and then having your old man there accelerate really fast. All those G-forces and tilting back and the unevenness of the surface, all those things will combine to create a very realistic turbulence effect.
Sure.
Right? Because now he's leaning back, he's accelerating, and it's bumpy.
Right.
And that'll be perfect practice. You just gotta do that over and over again a couple times. Hi.
Hey, buddy. Buckley. Buck.
There you go. Good. Good. You're able to break that fixation. That's good. And then, of course, doing the same thing downhill, or if you can even just, and then stopping, right? To really generate those braking forces. And then even if you can just find a bumpy road, a gravel road or something and just drive along that. And all those things will help him to get used to it, uncovered and then also covered, because that way he won't know whether you are there or not. And, it can be a lot, but those are all good tips that can help. Graduating from bigger crates to smaller ones so he doesn't feel initially claustrophobic and just gets used to being in that kind of container, because they're usually more closed off than a regular crate. If he's already used to that container, perfect. Cover it and then get some bumpy roads.
Okay. The one we want is goes under the seat, so he'll be in the cabin with us.
Oh, that'll be good.
Hopefully he'll fit. I saw a lady with one, and it went under her seat. She was right in front of me. So.
That would be perfect too. That'll help to ease things up, but it sounds like it's going to be really small. So getting him used to that, especially for extended periods of time, is going to be important. So taking that with you in the car, having him sit in there right, while you're driving around. And then test him out, right? Maybe make a road trip to see some friends that are far away, or go to the beach or somewhere you haven't gotten to go to in a while, and see how he does over an extended period of time, half an hour, 2 hours, however long your flight is going to be. You want to preferably get him used to double that. Right? So that way he feels like it's even shorter. So if it's like a 2-hour flight, get him used to being in that car ride for maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours driving around. Good job, Buckley. Very good. Good. Right, and you can see it's a lot easier if you catch him right before, Good. There you go.
Good.
It's a lot easier if you can catch him right before he overreacts too, because I saw that he was looking at the dog,
Yeah.
and then I just said good job, and it redirected him. So same here. We'll try again. We'll wait for him to look at the other dog, then see. Oh, I think he's looking to where they were. He's looking around for him now. You missed it, Buckley. It's okay. There you go. Yeah, there's another one. Good job. All right. Let's go down the steps here. So yeah, all those things can really help. Making sure you got.
You see him? You see that?
Good boy,
Just
Buckley.
interested in the treats.
Got another one coming up behind you again. Oh, careful. There you go. Got another little one coming up behind you. Oh, they're running and jumping too. Oh, look at this cute one. Good job, Buckley. Yeah, and like I said, it's okay in those instances if he's just focused on you and the treats, because you almost know that he's not going to be able to handle it if they're walking quickly towards them or they're too close, right? The goal is to get him to get used to dogs being around, but you want to still pick and choose the right scenarios, and you want to do your best to set him up for success, you know? So sometimes, especially if you know a situation might be too much, go ahead and be on the safer side.
Yeah.
Unless you purposely want to work on redirecting him after he overreacts, then that's fine too. But just have in mind what you're going to be doing, so that way you're still controlling the scenario, right? You're not caught off guard or surprised or anything. Especially if you are anticipating him to bark, you know, you'll be ready either with the spray or to call his name back or anything like that. Boy. All right. Let's get going. Might need to get him some water too. Wish I brought my pack. He is very curious.
Yes, he's not like that in the others we want.
Yeah. It's a good and bad thing because it kind of generates that almost false sense of security.
Hey, buddy.
He's like, oh, hi. You following your nose there, bud. That's funny. Oh. That's fine. We'll go up this way. Oh, he's coming with you. He's trying to find you. There you go. Not allowed to leave him, Mom. There you go. There's another one. Just try to walk by them on the way to his dad here. Good boy, Buckley. Good. Go ahead and try to walk behind them if you can. There you go. Good. Oh, good. They're actually going the other way now, so I'll try to turn a little bit towards them. There you go. Good job, Buckley. Good job. There's another one over there. Oh, there he goes. Good job. Good boy. And there's another pup coming his way here. Oh, well, energetic Aussie. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna be good. Hey, how you doing? And then we'll try to get it. Good. Hi. Good job, Buckley. Very good. Perfect.
Good boy.
Good boy. That was really good. Hi. Yeah, that was really good. The dog even lunged at him and everything. Where are we going, Buckley? Where are we going?
Okay.
You too, take care.
He's been doing really good.
Had a dog even lunge at him and he didn't squeal.
Good.
Aw.
Lady was about to sit in a puddle of water and I saved her.
Oh, good catch.
She thanked me.
All right, how are we doing on time? Not too bad. Do you think you want to join us for the last pass through before we head back?
It's up to you. Do you want to do it? Okay.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
She's a bad girl.
Oh.
That's Buckley. And he's
Oh, okay, good listen.
his reaction. Start barking and making noise.
So just getting them used to being around everything. Good job, Buckley. There you go, good. That's one of those times too, there if you just let him know to ignore him and then letting him move forward into them. I just didn't let him move forward into them yet because you hadn't given them that warning,
Yeah.
right? But that would have been like one of those perfect opportunities, right?
You gotta say, hey, do you want to pet him or something like that?
Yeah, or hey, do you want to meet him?
Meet him.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes somebody.
Buckley, come on.
You're back.
Come here, Buckley. Good boy. Good job.
Good boy.
Hi.
Good boy.
Good job, Buckley. Good. All right. There you go. Good job. There you go. Perfect. Now you tease them as they walk away. Good job.
Good.
Right? But yeah, or if you'd like to meet him, we're trying to work on him getting comfortable around people. So if you'd like to help, just ignore him and let him smell you. And that would be great, you know? Once you get something kind of practiced like that scripted and you
Yeah.
repeat it a few times, it'll come more naturally when the moment comes, right? So here, so be ready to have in your mind what you're thinking, right, of saying, hi, how you doing? And what I would do is just kind of, while you're out socializing with him, make up those mock scenarios in your head, and then it might seem like you might be a little crazy, but just say them out loud. It's like, oh, hi. I know your little one wants to say hi to him, but he actually can squeal because he gets scared. But if you wanted him to just kind of ignore him, you might smell him and get close.
Okay.
You can tell I've done this a few times, and that's all just from practice over and over and over.
Glad that feeling.
Perfect.
I know that's money that's going to the team, right?
So think of scenarios that you would say if they did want to be like, oh, does your cute puppy want to say hi to mine? Right?
No.
You might need to work on that. But you get the idea. Oh, look at the little thing.
Mini Buckley.
I know. We're gonna go ahead and let them have a little bit extra space. See if Buckley wants to hop up on there. Since they're kind of going a little bit all over the place and exploring, they might move towards him really quickly. Hi, how you doing? Good, cute pup.
What kind of stuff?
It's a mix.
A mixture of everything here.
Oh, hi. Best friends. Look at that. Have a good one.
He's really reactive, and we're trying to train him to be better with people and dogs.
Good job.
He's 6 months old, so
He loves everybody still, huh?
He likes everybody.
he does.
This one loves everybody too if you want to say hi. Oh.
What kind is he?
He's a Havanese.
Ah, yeah.
He's very sociable.
He looks like it. There you go. Oh,
And he's only 6 months old.
he's gonna be popular.
Yes, he will.
Oh, good job, Buckley.
You all have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Well, that wasn't bad.
Yeah. And in those cases too, he has almost the exact opposite problem that Buckley has of being almost too
Yeah.
friendly. That could also get him in trouble, right?
Yeah.
So everybody's got, their own characteristics. It's not that Buckley is a bad dog or anything like that. He's just different. Yeah, he did really good there. That was a lot of dogs and a lot of commotion in a little area. Oh, we got a barky one. Good boy. Yeah, it's very interesting because a big part of him really does look like he wants to just go and meet other dogs and other people, be sociable. Your mom's getting away from you. There you go.
But if I put him to here, he won't jump in because you can't jump in. Oh, there we go. Good job, Buckley. That was good. So you might have missed it there, but the little one there was barking, and he turned to look at them, and then he just kept right on.
That's good. Buckley, come on.
Oh, we got some stray food there. Stray food. There you go. We'll go a little bit more towards the middle. It looks pretty clear. Oh, now he's gonna go do some shopping. How's the morning store show? Yeah, Buckley just wants to go shopping.
Hey, buddy.
Aw, thank you.
How are you?
Good.
He's working real hard. He's got a little problem.
He's training real hard, right?
Good job. Hi. There, very good. Yeah.
Cute little guy.
He's probably getting tired too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, get him some water here.
And training. Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
He's trying to learn to be a dog.
Yeah.
Plus 2. Okay, what's 1 plus 1?
3.
Still working on it. He's still... Yep. Yeah, he is looking all over the place. Good job, Buckley. Very good. Very good. You even check back in on it. Ooh, look at the big one. Buckley, look at the big one. Buckley.
Come here, look at this dog. You can ride this one.
Yeah, there you go.
Good. Good.
Good job.
All right. You guys have any questions before we end the recording?
I don't think so.
You did great. Good boy.
Just making ourselves do this.
Good job. Gotta go behind them, yeah. There you go. Buckley's like, bye. Oh yeah,